Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, welcome to this episode of the Daily Energize. It is I, your host, Spencer Jones, the Prince of Positivity, coming at you, and I am super pumped up to have you here starting today, starting this week. And just know that, hey, you have a beautiful, an amazing, and gorgeous light inside of you that the world is yearning to see. It's a word you don't hear too often, yearning. But in any case, it is craving your light. So don't hide it. Don't try to bury it. Let it shine. Let your beautiful light shine today and this entire week. And as we get going to prep ourselves and look ahead for this week, I don't know about you, but there's been oftentimes, especially in years past for me, but oftentimes when I used to go, man, I should have prepared more for this week. I should have done this weekend. Oh, I didn't do that around the house. I should have done that. Man, we could have been, should have been all over ourselves all the time. We should have been, right? It's something that we do so often and oftentimes not even realize that we're doing it. And what is should? Well, it's a word generally used to lay down guilt, to lay down some shame. And other people can do it to us. I remember most of you know the story about my parents. My parents use that a lot. They raised me with a lot of guilt and shame. And so, Spencer, you should have done that. You should have known better. That should, using that word, especially when it comes from, any time, lays on that guilt and shame. When other people are saying it, they're trying to belittle us. Trying to make us realize and feel, make us think that we're stupid and dumb, realize that we're worthless and weak. At least that's how I take it. Maybe that's not how they meant it, but that's how I feel about it, and that could be from my history too and my experience with it. I understand that everybody's the same. But even more so than when other people do it to us, we do it to ourselves. And we do it to ourselves so much more than anybody else that it becomes this script that we tell ourselves in our head. Oh, we should have done this. Spencer, I knew better. Like, why did you do that? You should have known better. You should have done this weekend. And we're just layering on the guilt and shame. Now, okay, maybe there are times when we could say shoulds or coulds. Right? I should have a vision. I should have this. But even then, we need to be careful. And I find myself, it's a tricky slope for me, and I've been working really hard for the last 4 years. That's right, the last 4 years I've been working really hard to remove the word should and the word could, but especially should. Now, I don't always do a great job at that. Sometimes I struggle, but I'm working at it. And what I realize is that when I remove that word, and I have to find another word to put in there, I give myself more grace, some more acceptance. And so as we start this week, I invite you to look at, when do you tell yourself, should? I should be doing this, or I should have done that. If you ever notice tension in your shoulders, like if you raise your shoulders up, hold a lot of tension and stress in your neck and shoulders, a lot of the time that comes from the word should, from guilt and shame. Now, that isn't the case for everyone, but for a lot of people, that should of energy, that guilt and shame energy, we hold in our shoulders. Should, shoulders, and it's one way you can help remember it. So just, if you feel that way, take a deep breath. Exhale. Let the shoulders relax. Let them drop. Let your neck be calm. Let it go. And then let's find another word instead of should. And I bet you'll be like me and realize, oh, I don't need those words. I don't need that guilt and shame. Okay, maybe I could have done that better, or I can learn and grow from that. What do I need to do? Okay, well, I should have done this. Okay, I didn't, so what can I do now? All right, let's get rid of the word should. All right, I didn't do that this weekend, so I need to put that on my schedule now. let's get rid of the word should. Let's remove it from our vocabulary. No one else is going to do it. I hear other people say it all the time, especially now that I'm more aware of it. But for me personally, I do my best to never tell it to myself or say it to anybody else, because I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to lay on that guilt and shame. So let's remove it from our vocabulary. I hope you'll join me in doing that today and going forward, because it has been a real game changer in my life. So that's all I got for today. Have an amazing day. Go crush your week. And you should remove shoulds. Had to have a little fun there. All right, have an amazing day. Please hit follow and subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. And until next time, I will catch you later. Hey there, real quick before you head out and keep crushing your day, how amazing would it be if we could get together as an Energizer family to learn, to grow, to connect, to celebrate? I don't know about you, but that would be freaking amazing. And we've heard our Energizers ask for it. So, guess what we did? We're making it happen. We are putting together an Energizer Summit where we get to come together to learn, to grow, to have breakthroughs. So what we're doing is we're calling this Energizer Summit the Breakthrough Experience. And it's all about putting you at the cusp of multiple breakthroughs over this 3-day, 2-night event. Because we recognize and realize that when we have a breakthrough, we step into our light a little bit more and we shine brighter. So why not have that multiple times over this event, so that when the person who walks in, the person who leaves are two different people, because you have stepped into your light again and again and again. So if you are interested in that, if you'd like to come hang out with Katie and me and our Energizer family, get ready, because the Breakthrough Experience is happening in Chicago, September 12th through 14th, 2024. And we have a limited number of spots available. We're capping it off about 150 people. So if you are interested in this and you want to be there, make sure you reach out to me. You can send me a message at spencer@spencermjones.com and let me know you are interested in the Breakthrough Experience, and then let's have a conversation to see if it's in alignment and what we can do to have you join us. So with that, keep shining your light, and I hope to see you at our Energizer Summit, the Breakthrough Experience.